Hey, welcome to the Chris and Corey Show.
Back again.
Back again. Yeah. Crazy ass wind.
You didn't
out
fly
here.
away?
Damn. I think we about all did.
I've never seen the Judiata River flow backwards.
Backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spraying water. Yeah. White caps.
Yeah.
You could almost surf.
Like Christ.
Oh, it was nuts. Yeah. I stood out there earlier and was smoking a cigarette on the deck, and man, it was all I could do to stand there.
Wow.
Yeah. The damn leaves and shit coming off the damn mountain there. Fucking nuts.
I left to come down here. Somebody had cardboard box sitting out.
Oh.
Free stuff.
Yeah.
I'm coming past where Maggie's used to be.
Yeah.
By the school. And this thing, it's just leaves coming down the road at me.
Yeah.
And this thing going across the road.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm like slowing down. This truck's coming the other way. He swerves out around it. And I'm like,
I bet there's trash cans everywhere in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
not mine.
Yeah. Well, not mine. Yeah. How was your week, buddy? Okay.
Good. Yeah. Went to farm show.
Yeah. How was the farm show? I hadn't been in a couple years. Yeah. A lot of walking, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a pandemic.
Fucking
spread.
Jeff parked us out in the middle of bumfuck Egypt. We had to
That's
walk
good.
2 miles in.
Yeah, well, good. You're welcome. You're welcome. Look, he already said, hand me
He's
the
like, I
mic.
got something to say, motherfucker.
Hand me the mic.
I parked in the middle of BFE because you fuckers are too cheap to drive.
There you go.
Hey, I don't want to hear it. Whenever we left, I said, wait, we're picking Michaela up. How the fuck are we all fitting in Jeff's car? Why don't we just take the Jeep? She goes, I don't know. We can. They're already in the car. Like, get in.
Well, how many was in there?
Five.
5 of us.
Oh my, yeah, that was packed. What was you in the Honda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That was
Yeah, but Mikhail only counts for like a quarter of a person.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah, in
That's
her
true.
defense.
They had plenty of room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all
Put all the
right.
women in the back seat.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. So y'all had the front seat.
Yeah, he did come in. He did come
That's how you do
into Clark's Ferry Bridge a little hot on the outside.
That was, yeah. That wasn't that fast. They were just all scared.
I've white knuckled that bridge. I don't know how many.
I'll
times.
tell you one thing. I thought Corey's ass was going to catch on fire with those heated seats in that Ford.
Fucking.
Oh yeah.
She goddamn.
Yep.
He's a.
We should just call her PR.
Yeah.
PR, yeah, that's her
PR, there
name.
you go.
PR, that's your name. No, she's like, we get to pick Michaela up in town. She's got, all right, I'm going to sit in the back. You sit up front. I said, all right, cool. No shit. Within 5 minutes, my nuts are on fire. I'm like, what in the is going on? Jeff
He said,
goes,
"I'm
oh,
hot."
she's got lava. She's got lava seeds. She has them cranked up on high. He goes, she fucking does that stuff to me, and she'll cover the thing up so you can't see that they're on. Oh my God, it's like sitting on hell.
Yeah. No. Yeah. The Fusion has that, and I don't think. Now I might be wrong because I'm not real savvy with it, but Laura cuts them on for me, and I swear every time I get in there and the damn heated seats on, it makes me want to go shit.
Oh, it's
automatic.
crazy.
It's like, yep, you need to go shit.
It just warms there. It's like
loosens it up, ready to go.
First time it happened
It's
to
like
me, I thought I
putting-
pissed my pants.
it's like
I
putting
was like, why am I sitting in something warm?
it's like putting a pan of chocolate on the fucking stove. That just goes.
Yep, that's what it does.
Well, gotta go.
Yep,
Gotta
that's
go.
how it
It's
does.
time.
That's how it does. Well, did you eat anything over there?
I got a Philly cheesesteak.
Oh,
She got.
well, how was that? Was it good?
Well, we'll get there.
Okay,
So I got a Philly style cheesesteak,
right.
and she got this sliced beef sandwich.
Yeah,
That was really good.
sounds good.
If they would have used the sliced beef on
The Philly
the
cheese.
Philly cheesesteak, it would have been phenomenal. Instead, it was like ground up burger.
Oh no, that's not even a Philly.
No,
Not to me.
it wasn't like shaved steak, nothing. It was hamburger.
Yeah, covered in cheese and onions.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That wasn't.
no, not to me.
No, and then you turn around, you see what were they? Deep fried vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Zucchini,
yeah.
broccoli, cauliflower,
Onions.
onion rings.
Yeah.
Oh, they were good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I paid for that later with all the grease.
yeah,
And the heated seat.
yeah.
And the
they
heat
just-
seat. Yeah. Let's not forget that. And then, of course, you go down there, you have to get the milkshakes at $6 a pop.
Yeah. I'm always in on that fried cheese. Like I say, I ain't been in a couple years. The fried cheese, the fried mushroom, shit like that. The pickles,
Yeah.
man.
So we go to the farm show, right? And we walk for like I don't know. It was like 7 miles or something.
And windy
I felt like it was a marathon.
Balls.
Yeah.
You know, those marathon runners get those little
man.
stickers for their back windows. I want one that says I did the farm show.
Yeah, right.
So we go through this thing and we go through and pet the animals.
Yeah, turn the bass down a little bit on me.
And when we're done petting
down
the animals,
a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, which we walk through relatively quickly.
Yeah.
We get to the section where you can taste wine.
Oh.
Well, at that point, we slowed down to a crawl.
Oh, I bet.
And the ladies spent the entire probably half hour, 45 minutes over there testing wine. Wine.
Yeah.
So the lines weren't hellish?
No, by that point we were pretty.
They were hellish.
The food lines were.
The food lines were.
The
hellish.
wines line weren't bad.
Hellish, yeah, but the wines weren't.
No.
Yeah.
It was later in the evening. Because they closed at 9. We didn't find the wine till about 8.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a wall of wine.
Oh.
And then you make a right, and it's a wall of wine, and then a wall of wine.
God.
It's like a city block. You walk around, nothing but wine.
Taste testing.
Yeah. So Jeff and I'm like, my feet are killing me. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I'm done. I'm fucking tapped out. I worked all day.
Yeah.
And Jeff's like, I'm tired too.
Yeah.
So we look over to the side, and there's this UPMC ambulance sitting there with chairs out front.
Oh.
Jeff's like, man, I'm gonna go sit down.
Yeah.
He goes over. Whoa. He goes over and sits down in his chair. Well, there's this little girl sitting at the table, and the girl's mom is standing in front. Jeff goes over and sits down, and she goes, "Oh my God, sir, is my daughter sitting in your spot?" He goes, "Oh no, I don't work here." She goes, "Oh well, you look like you do."
Oh, that's good. You look like an ambulance worker.
He looks like an EMT.
Looks like a paramedic.
So I got a picture of him, and he's just like,
yeah.
And then on the front of this ambulance, it has a sign, and it says, "Do you know you can become a certified EMT at 16?
Oh.
Just ask me how."
Yeah.
So I took a picture of him, and he's got this is beside him.
Well, and the best part was when I went over there to sit down, there was some lady there with her kid, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Are we sitting in your seat?" I said, "No, I work here. I just came over to sit down." She goes, "Oh, well, you look like you worked here."
That's all right.
Oh, it was fun.
But a ton of people, though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did get to see some fights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. That's great.
Goats.
Yeah. Oh, goat fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those son of bitches, they're mean.
Yeah. People don't realize, man, I'm telling you, livestock, I don't give a damn what it is. They're all mean. Yeah, you got chickens, you got rabbits, you got goats, you got sheep. They're all fucking mean, man. Yeah.
Chad, try. Where did you put that at? For me.
As low as it goes.
Hello, can you go?
Yeah, he's
How
ready
about
for
now?
a new mic. There you go.
Give it a little bit more.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
Does that sound all right?
Yeah.
Go back down one.
Sound professional.
How's that?
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't want all that,
Yeah.
bassiness. But no, it's so we're walking through the goats,
Right.
and the women are like, "We got to get this goat out." There was this baby goat in with these two big ones.
Right.
And some bitches don't have no ears.
Yeah.
Like goats with no ears.
La Manchas.
They're weird looking. They look like dinosaurs.
They're dairy goats.
But they're just beating the shit out of this little one.
Yeah.
So this guy's behind us and his girlfriend, and she's like, get him out. And he's like, I ain't fucking touching the goat.
Nah.
So we start walking through some more, and then we get to the end row of goats, and this son of a bitch is standing up on his hind legs and just coming down and headbutting this other one.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, what the
Yeah. They're all mean, man. I'm telling you. It's a pecking order. That's where the phrase comes from. It's a pecking order. They're going to take out the weak and shit like that, They're just animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nuts, and when you see it in person. What I never could understand now, and y'all might have been there, because don't they have like a calf a day there? So you get to watch it be born.
Yeah,
we saw the cow that was walking around, and then they had like it was like a grandstand.
Yeah.
So you could sit there and you could watch these cows pissing and shitting all over the place, and hopefully it would
drop
give
a
birth.
baby out.
Yeah. And I'm thinking to myself,
because I want to see that while drinking a milk.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure I want my 7-year-old kid to see that.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
That's what you look like when you were born, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you tell them.
Yep.
Yeah.
The smell was hateful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then Jeff,
it was great.
We're walking out, and Jeff's like, I just crop dusted everybody. I said, dude, I think you're safe in here. If you ever want to do it, the farm show's the place to do it.
I'll tell you what, though, I would have had such bragging rights if somebody would have went, oh my God, what is that smell?
Trump the farm show. That's great.
It was all that goddamn fried food.
Yeah, I'd have been scared too, though. After the heated seats, I don't know what would have happened.
Yeah. I didn't put them fuckers on the way home, I'll tell you that.
No,
just regular heat. Yeah, well, that's good. And they always, don't they call it like farm show weather? And we didn't really have nothing other than the wind and shit like that.
Well, we got dumped with 12 inches of snow or 10, whatever we got.
Yeah, we did get a little bit there for a minute. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, and then, we also, as we were parking, we parked at the Boy Scout parking.
Right.
So we're pulling in and
that was the cheaper of the.
It was $15 per car. Yeah. But PR says, "Oh my goodness, be careful! We're pulling in here. These people look rough." The Boy Scouts were crying out loud, like.
Yeah, he got an Eagle Scout by standing on the corner.
Yeah. We were walking out, and me and Michaela. I don't know if you heard this, Jeff. Me and Michaela were up in front of you guys, and she's, we're walking, and she's like, "Let's get to the car. I'm cold." I'm like, "All right, let's get there." This lady in front of us, her left shoelace was untied.
Uh-oh.
And I was like locked in. I'm like, this bitch is stepping on her shoelace and she's falling off into the middle of the road. And we're walking and Michaela's like, she nudges me and she goes, look. I'm like, here it comes. And she would just miss it. And I go, God damn, come on. This lady's probably thinking, what the hell is this guy talking about? In reality, I'm thinking she's
going down.
She's betting on her falling.
And meanwhile, she's got a gallon of apple cider that's 3/4 gone, right?
Oh.
And she's walking off the sidewalk into the grass towards the road, and Michaela goes, I think she's drunk.
Maybe she was fermented cider.
Yeah, I said, well, whatever she's drinking, it's 3/4 of the way gone.
Yeah.
But it was a cold, long walk back.
It was.
But that made it interesting because the two of us were like, we were waiting for this chick to go down. I said, when we get up to the red light and we got to go across, I said, she'll slow up. She'll do shorter steps. She's more likely to step on her shoelace at that point. And
you thought that through.
I did. Yeah. I thought it through to the finish. And then they went all the way up around the building and we cut through the parking garage. And I was like, oh, we missed it. We get around the top and we meet again. And I'm like, Michaela, we got another chance. Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
But then you think in that case, what do you do? If she, do you help?
Yeah. I've been watching.
You just spent the last 20 minutes waiting for this moment to happen. Yeah. Do you help them?
Bites it. Yeah.
Do you keep walking?
I don't know.
And how do you do either of them without laughing?
Well, I know me. I would have laughed and helped her up. Probably, I'd have done both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and then we pulled in right in there, like, oh, they have shuttles, and there was this little like 4-door electric like golf cart thing, and I'm thinking to myself, first of all, a gem, and I'm thinking to myself, if I had to get in that thing, like it was going to look like it was going to look like Fat Man in a Little Suit, Tommy Boy all over again. So I'm like, is that the shuttle? Because I'm not getting in that thing. Like this is not happening.
I told Jeff, I said, we'll put you in the back of one of them jump seats. He goes, fuck that, I'm sitting on top of it.
That's it.
That'd have been good. Yeah. Where's the camera at for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
that was fun though.
Yeah, it sounds like.
And we did get pictures of me sitting in front of the ambulance, so we have that.
Yeah. Now if we can only figure out how to like pop that shit up on screen.
There we go.
Yeah. Insert here. Yeah. Memories though. That's good. Yeah.
I mean, we got the video, we got the audio. Now we're where we want to be.
Yeah.
But now we're just gonna enhance it. Now we're gonna figure out how to do all that cool shit.
All the editing.
Yeah.
And all the crap. Yeah. But so Chad came in today with steaks. Holy, and they were melting.
They were freaking good.
Mouth.
Cooked in water.
Yeah, cooked in water. Yeah.
Who would have thought that?
Yeah. This is the thing. I think we're all all in on it now, all of us. Yeah. Why don't you have one? Yeah, I should get one. Yeah, we're all going to get one now. And all you did after you sous vide it was sear it.
Yeah, just seared it.
On was that charcoal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun lighting that with the wind.
Oh, I bet.
That was
kind of like yesterday. I was trying to cook chicken in a 40-mile-per-hour wind.
Yeah. Yeah. You can have that.
That was not fun. Not one bit.
Well, I knew it was going to go one way or the other. It was never good with the wind.
No.
Anytime you're running coals and pits, and even my smoker, it's either running up the gut or down the chimney the wrong way. But yeah, when I seen the video that Jeff showed me of the damn blazing, I knew. Well, but it turned out okay,
Did you take a video of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I took a picture of it. I was showing everybody last night, and they're like,
Yeah. It was burning the grates off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had them all stocked. We had them all stacked on top of each other, and then they just threw the boxes in from the chicken.
Yeah.
And that went. And
That's how I clean my smoker. I set her on fire. What did you have at?
The concept of the boxes to clean the grates was great. The execution was poor.
I don't know. I found it pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I will admit, I did tell them I was scared that the light bulbs were going to explode because the flames were engulfing.
Well, you could hear the wood cracking in the building. Like it was starting to get. It was close.
Yeah.
But it went up, and 30 seconds later, it was back down normal. It's it's like I said, you throw gas on a fire, you're going to get that first.
Oh yeah.
And then it goes.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Nobody was hurt. Nothing burnt down. Didn't need the fire company.
Well, that's good. Yeah. What the hell is going on back there? Jesus. Amateurs. Yeah. Rookies. Chad, what did you have the sous vide set on?
I cooked them at 130 for 2 hours.
Yeah. And that's where they ended up. That was your medium. After the sear?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were freaking phenomenal, dude.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
Pink all the way through.
Yeah.
Oh.
How many you think you can run with your new tub like that?
I could probably do 10.
God, isn't that nuts?
About that size.
That's crazy there.
But she's full. She's very full with 10.
How you like your new tub? Did it make a difference?
It's smaller than my big pot.
What? Yeah. But it's clear.
I don't lose water anymore. Like, I wouldn't be afraid to put something in there for 2 days without checking the water now.
What, it has a special lid or something?
Yeah, it's a silicone lid.
Oh.
And goes over it. Yep.
Yeah. It snaps over the cord and all that.
The cord comes out the back, so it just snaps over the tub, and that thing just sits in there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I want that kit. I should have got Santa Claus to bring me one.
It came with racks and everything, so you can stick them in the racks.
What, they hang over the top like a thing, or they like
sit
flat
on the bottom? They sit on the bottom, and then you got you can make it however wide you want it.
Huh.
So I just made it so it would hold them tight, so it would hold them in the water.
Yeah. I might have to come look at that. Everything you tell me, I kind of can envision it, but that don't. Yeah.
I never imagined you can cook a steak like that just in water.
Telling you.
Yeah. I mean, all you're doing when you think about it, you're just in a 360, degree.
Yeah.
It's warm.
But it takes me back to, I remember watching videos, people were doing that, and they'd put a steak in a Ziploc bag and drop it in boiling water, and they're like, "Oh yeah, steak." I'm like, how the hell does that?
Have you tried anything else like throwing a stick of butter in it with your steak?
I haven't done that yet. No.
Yeah. See, all these damn. You can do so many things.
I did that with Cornish hens. It was butter and rosemary and thyme, and cooked the Cornish hens in there, and then seared them, and they were
amazing. Yeah, you told me they were.
And then that London broil I did I got 3 pieces of it. I went upstairs and came down, and the boys had it gone. I'm like,
that's good.
I told Mindy, I'm like, I'm going to bring you some dinner. And I went down. I'm like, well, maybe I'm not going to bring you some dinner because there's none left.
Damn it.
Hold on, let me run to Y Store, get another one, and give me about 4 hours. I'll be over.
Yeah, but you literally you set it on 130, and then what you said, and just let it rock.
Just let it rock
for 2 hours.
For 2 hours.
Yeah, crazy, man. Yeah.
So how do you know how long to keep it to get
trial and error, or is that
just watching YouTube?
Yeah. But we need to go back to what we were saying with the probes.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah.
I need to get some
Yeah, wireless probes.
Wireless ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, speaking of YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah.
Watch us.
Yeah, watch us on there. Yeah, Chris and Corey show
Yeah.
now on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
Just look us up. It's where you'll find us. Yeah.
Don't be afraid to put comments so we know what you like and don't like.
Yeah. We'll have to keep figuring this out.
Like I don't like. I mean, if you would tell me you don't like that asshole sits on the right side of the screen, then
Yeah.
you know.
We know what to do with that. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, all right, not to change the subject, but change the subject. The football today. You watching any games?
I would like to.
Yeah, who we got? We got
Well, the Steelers were supposed to play at 1, but now they're Monday.
yeah, with the blizzard. Yeah, and thank God that went north of us. Yeah. Well, we got the win from it, but who we got?
So I haven't seen how much did they get up there.
Well, they were calling for a foot, but it was just whiteout, But they might be getting more. I thought they were.
I remember watching a Patriots game back in the day, Patriots Colts, I think it was, and they were playing in an absolute blizzard. And Vinatieri went out and they shoveled it off when he made that field goal to win. Like,
You play in football. To me, you play in every weather there is except lightning.
yeah. Like the other weekend, I said to Jeff, I said, you didn't see the Ravens or the Steelers when we got all the snow.
Yeah.
There was a Sunday game. Well, remember it was my snow day. I thought
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
supposed to have a day off.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. But they played that game, and you couldn't even watch it because the rain was sideways, and
I guess
the
it's that
cameras
bad
and-
up there off the lakes or whatever that it's white out and it showed the stadium or something.
I thought it
didn't
was more for the fans getting there.
Yeah,
The governor
yeah.
declared a state of emergency.
Yeah.
Nobody
So,
can travel.
yeah.
I'm sorry, but if you live in Buffalo, New York, and you don't have 4-wheel drive, you shouldn't live there.
Yeah, that or just hell, you got to be close to the stadium anyway if you're there. So
I mean, it's snowmobile, UTV.
Yeah.
Just get there.
I know it would be less of a crowd, but hell, they don't even know they're good at in tomorrow. Not really. So, yeah, whatever.
But I
We'll
can't.
see.
I can't believe the Texans beat
That
the
was a
shit out of the
freaking
Browns.
blowout. That was a blowout. And then the Chiefs, didn't they just damn? That
Well,
was
the
unbelievable.
Dolphins. I mean, I got Dolphin friends,
Yeah.
and I don't mind. But there's no way they had any chance in that game being
Not
in
in that
Kansas
cold.
City
No.
and frozen field. There's no way they didn't.
Did they
Yeah,
look
and
that bad?
you knew Flacco had a multiple interception game in him with a couple of pick sixes.
Yeah.
Like you just knew that was coming.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you do? That was 2 games there, though, I didn't see coming because I did not see a 45-14 blowout, man.
No,
I
I
didn't
ke-
see that coming.
I couldn't believe too when you looked at the spreads. The Steelers-Bills game. The Steelers are a 10-point underdog.
Holy.
Like, when do the Steelers ever lose by 10 points in a playoff?
What's the Bucks game? Or what's the underdog in that?
I don't remember. What the
I
spread
hope
on
the
that
Bucks
was.
just pull this out.
So which ones are today?
You got Rams and the Lions.
Yep, and the Bucks.
That's
No,
good.
no, you got Packers and Cowboys.
Packer Cowboys.
Yeah. The Bucks are tomorrow, and so's Pittsburgh. So, yeah.
So that Rams Lions game, that's going to be a good game.
That should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 quarterbacks, switch
Stafford,
teams.
Goff.
Yeah.
Could be a lot of interceptions if I forgot which team they're on now. Oops.
That'd be great.
I threw it to the guy in blue. Dude, they're both wearing blue.
But the Cowboys are at home, so that could be a good game in itself.
That's another one. McCarthy going back to Green Bay
Yeah.
or going to against Green Bay.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. But hey, a doubleheader tomorrow though. That'll be really good, and all starting at 4:30. So I'm in on that. That'll be easy peasy. Everybody will be at home watching.
Yeah, you got off work too,
Yeah.
so it's a good deal.
Yeah, right. They ought to do every Monday like that.
Although PR's working tomorrow, so I heard a lot of grief about that too.
Is that a late day?
No, she's done at 4. They actually close an hour early.
Oh, that's
but
good.
they're working, so
Yeah.
she wasn't happy.
Yeah.
I
Well, she'll be
enjoy.
home in time.
I enjoy.
But I'm not
referring to
getting.
her
I'm
as
not
PR.
getting. Yeah, I'm not getting up tomorrow morning to start the car either.
Oh.
Yeah, so she'll have to listen to this podcast after tomorrow morning.
We are not
man.
referring to public relations either.
Yeah. Man, you going
If
all
you
in.
know, you know.
You know, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. After hiding the pots and pans, I believe start the car for her.
I'm still not sure I'm the one that hit him, but I'm sure the one that took the blame.
Yeah, you'll have that. Yeah, just punching bag. Yeah. But so last night with the Cash Bash, that was good. There's a lot of people.
A lot of fun, yeah.
A lot of people, man. Damn. Yeah.
And Matt Jameson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
I tell you what.
I mean, he really is good.
A lot of people were talking. I asked if to talk to Matt before he left.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. He loved it. He said he's booked, but he can't wait to come back.
Oh, that's great.
Like he had a great time.
Good. That's what he should. Yeah. That was a lot of people, and they were loving it.
I tell you what, they kicked 2 kegs.
Oh, really?
2 kegs of Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Over there.
That's 2 halves. So that's a whole barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all the liquor too. There was a bunch of liquor.
There was liquor. They were selling White Claws for $1.
Yeah.
They were selling, other drinks too. But
yeah, I seen some bottles back here.
It was great. It was fun.
I think one guy that was there probably drank 1 whole half keg.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah.
I did, however, keep track of my drinks for the night. I kept going to get another one.
And then sliding the cups.
And whenever I was done, I had a stack of cups like this. I was like, God.
I started to come in with a pocket of quarters and just start handing them out. That would have been cool.
That would have, yeah.
Oh, I was standing in line, and there was a guy in front of me, and he hands her $1, and he goes, I got everybody in the line. I'm
There
like,
you
thanks,
go.
man.
That's the moose, man. That's great.
But that's what I did. I have changed thing beside my bed.
Yeah.
I just, all the quarters I walked in,
Yeah.
it's like jingle. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like Santa Claus walking in. I'm going 25-cent beers.
I reached in my pocket later and I was like, oh, I forgot to use this quarter, and I pulled it out and it was a drink chit. So then I got a free drink at the bar because I had that in my pocket. I was like, woohoo, there we go. I got another free drink.
Yeah, I came home with 3. Don't know where they came from, but I got 3. I don't know how the hell that works. But you never know. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
It really was good, and I really figured there would be more people there than what showed up, but it was a lot. Don't get me wrong, but there still wasn't. I thought for sure it'd just be elbow to elbow.
The nice thing about it was normally they have the Cash Bash,
Yeah,
and then it's like everybody leaves.
Yeah,
but you had entertainment after that.
Yep,
and that kept probably half of the people that were going to leave stayed for that.
Yeah,
and it was great.
Oh, it was overly packed bar.
Yeah,
by far, it was standing room only, and that's great to see that finally back to something like that.
I mean, hell, even 11. I mean, I think 11:30 there was still a shit ton of people there.
Yeah, I was early out.
We have a very important interruption
that
is very relevant to this entire podcast.
All right.
Somebody would like to know if Corey will eat mustard on a turkey wrap.
Oh, yeah. Yellow or like Grey Poupon?
I don't know. She didn't specify. That's the text message that I got.
Mustard on a turkey wrap.
Yeah.
Dijon.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I just don't eat mustard on a stromboli.
Okay.
Or
all right.
Mustard on a stromboli. Yep. Those two things should not go together.
Oh, and she also says there's a problem. The pool cover's coming off.
Oh.
Well, what do you expect with 90-mile-per-hour winds?
Ain't that right? Yeah. Does she still have power?
I'm checking.
Yep. Yeah.
Just plug her into the board.
Yeah.
Tell her to call in. She can be our first call in. I'm curious how that would work too.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah, we'll get there.
She said she's got power.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Well, then she has the power to go fix the pool cover.
There you go. Yep.
I'll let you really want her and PR out there fixing that pool cover. I'm just thinking, you might think that sounds good now, but that's the amount of extra work that's going to cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got milk jugs?
Yeah.
You're going to have to hang them, ain't you? Yeah.
Well, I have some hung on it, but I also have them clips. And with the wind, it pops the clips off and lifts it up.
Yeah, because I thought it was really nice when we put it on there.
I'm just going to when I get home, I'll take the drill and I'll screw it to the damn thing.
There you go.
Right through the side, right through the liner.
There you go. Problem solved.
Self-tappers. Yeah. Big washers.
No, I honestly wish they made a better way to put those damn covers on.
Every one of the above grounds are like that, man. And
it's all right until you put a deck on it. Now the deck goes up around it because normally the covers go around. They have that big strap that goes around that you crank down and it gets tight. You can't do that with a deck on it.
If you had it all the way around, the deck that went all the hell the way around. Then you could put shit into the deck and
well, that's what I did last year. I screwed it to the deck last year. I put these metal plates over the cover and screwed it to the deck.
Oh.
And then, but then we're like, we're going to try this way. And apparently this way doesn't work.
Yeah, well.
I mean, it's got like 80 gallons of water on top of it. It ain't going to go nowhere.
No. But here comes March, and this is when it's supposed to get windy.
Yeah.
In March and shit. And now it's already windy in January. And hellish windy.
I can't.
Stupid windy.
The wind that we've had the last week.
Yeah.
2 weeks is just.
I've said it since I moved to damn Pennsylvania. I can handle the cold, but the fucking wind up here is crazy.
I can't do the wind.
It caved I built her a greenhouse. It caved the front door in. Nothing else caved in. Just the freaking front doors. Yeah. It's tore my chimney off over at the farm before. Yeah. It comes through there like a damn wind tunnel, man. When it's 60 mile an hour everywhere else, it's a fucking 100 down there. I don't know what it is.
If only I could figure out how to make that big tree fall over from the wind in my backyard.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
A couple around here. They've been shedding limbs a little bit all day. So yeah, losing weight. That's good. Yeah, little by little.
What's their secret to shedding weight? I'd like to
Wind.
know.
Wind, yeah. Get out in that wind a minute. When I used to climb trees, now it would the greatest thing was hot weather, and you would sweat, and you could feel the weight coming off of you. You'd come home dehydrated as hell, but I wouldn't be absolutely exhausted. But you stand out in this wind and do that for 10 hours, you are whooped, because you're this all day. The freaking wind sucks. Hate the wind.
Yeah.
I'll take snow, rain, anything.
You imagine flying a kite in it?
Nope. No. No. I got some badass kites. I like kites. Yeah, I like kites.
Do you?
Yeah. I got a 10-footer over there. Her brother likes to watch me fly it. It's fun. Yeah.
I like when you go to the beach and there's guys are doing the kites on the beach.
Yeah.
And they're like,
that's what I got.
Spinning, diving, doing tricks.
Yeah.
That's neat.
That's what I got. One of those. A 10-footer. It's fun to fly. Yeah.
You know what would be cool right now?
Yeah.
With the way the wind's blowing, we could take the kayak to the river.
Yeah.
And take that kite.
Yeah.
And see how long it takes to get from here to the bridge in Millerstown.
Well, my buddy Matt, he's got the big fish and the octopuses and stuff. He goes up here to the Life Center and flies them during the summer.
Huh.
Oh, my, they're huge. These kites are like $3,000 each. Yeah, they ain't no joke. You can stand in the mouth of that one fish, and hell, the mouth, I think, opening's like 10 foot tall. Yeah, and inside of it, you could fit like cars inside of it. It's huge.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 30, 40 foot long. Yeah. The damn octopus, I think, is 30-some foot long. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. I just ain't got $3,000 to put in a kite,
Yeah, I could think of better things.
Yeah, but sounds like fun.
Hey, it's no different than somebody that races.
Yeah,
or somebody that rides dirt bike, whatever their passion is, right?
Does a podcast. Yeah,
does a podcast.
Yeah. But whatever, to each is their own.
So how was your week?
It's good. It was kind of nutty. I don't know. We were not so busy on Thursday at the stand, and it was like, damn, where's everybody at? But you could tell there wasn't a lot of traffic, and the weather and the shit and the cold.
I see Laura May posted a video of making a loaded potato.
Oh yeah.
And put it on Facebook.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know she'd done that. Yeah. Yeah, well, them damn but Friday came around, and hell, we were like slam busy Friday, and then I guess Saturday I was in and out, but they were busy Saturday, so all in all, it was a really good week. Just kind of odd, Yeah, it wasn't the busy just slamming the whole time we were there, crazy. So, but yeah,
I was slow.
All in all, good.
The last 2 weeks been pretty slow.
That's good though.
No,
boring.
Yeah. No paycheck.
It just makes a long day too.
Yeah.
And the check don't make it no better.
I did fix June's car that.
Oh, that's good.
Somebody backed into a telephone pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snuck up on you. That's what that happened.
That damn pole.
When you starting on the Jeep? Have you started on it yet?
No, I'm still fighting with the insurance company.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's always.
They're being real dicks.
Yeah.
It's fun whenever you're dealing with an insurance company that's in North Carolina and the appraiser estimator is in Illinois.
How does that work?
I'm dealing with 3 different companies, 3 different things.
What, are you just taking pictures?
No, I had the estimate done and the guy did the estimate all wrong. Put the wrong parts on it. Now we have to do his job and we got to jump through all these hoops because
to correct his mistakes.
He's an old dickhead, and apparently my boss has dealt with him before.
Oh.
And he said he is an absolute piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, this guy doesn't know how to do his job. They've tried to get him fired. I mean, the dude told me on the phone he's giving me a bunch of shit. And I said, all I said was, maybe I should talk to counsel. And he's like, maybe you should get a lawyer. Yeah. And I'm thinking, you're telling me to get a lawyer when everybody knows my vehicle was sitting still in a parking lot and he sideswiped.
Yeah.
And this, I'm like, I ain't even dealing with this guy.
Yeah. Don't.
So I went over. He was just an appraiser that came out and looked at it for this guy in Illinois.
Right.
So I get this guy in Illinois' number. I talk to him, and he's real cool.
Yeah.
He's like, let me see what I can do, this, that. I get a call from this guy, the estimator that came, that messed it all up, and he's like, you think you're going to get anywhere going over my head? I'm like, well, I ain't getting nowhere with you, so what do you expect me to do?
Yeah.
So, now it's a fight.
But are you still talking to the guy in Illinois?
Yeah, I talked to him Thursday.
And not having to deal with the other
No,
guy.
I ain't dealing with that guy.
Yeah,
that guy no more.
Well, that's where I would be.
I've cut him out of my life.
Yeah. But what is the guy in Illinois going to do? Because to me, that's not a local person. I mean, he can't just come look at it.
Nope. That's why he sent this guy out to look at it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like a second party, third party deal.
He's just a dick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sounds like.
Well, he showed up to do it, and he was just real arrogant.
Pissed off.
Yeah, like I was bothering him because he was there to do an estimate.
Yeah, because that's his job.
And he had no idea who he was writing the estimate for.
Yeah. Yeah. You should have picked out whatever. I don't know. Some people, they want a job, but they don't want to work. Yeah.
And my boss is like, welcome to my world. This is what I do every day.
Oh,
he's like, I hate dealing with insurance companies.
Yeah.
They just want to dick you here, dick you there. And he's like, look, at the end of the day, they're 100% at fault. Your car was stopped. They have to make it right. And that's where we're at.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, at least you know where you are.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know how long it's going to take, but at least it'll get fixed. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Damn, you just want a pristine Jeep again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want it back like it was.
Yeah. A big old dent in my bumper.
Yeah. Well, I got a couple dents in the minibus, I think.
Couple?
Yeah. The duct tape hides it, though. It's matching duct tape.
Yeah, white.
Yeah. Gorilla. It's been on there for months now, and it's shit's still on there.
Did you ever see that foil tape for doing duct work and stuff?
Yeah.
They make that in white, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I need some of that. Yeah, a little spackle on top of it. Fill in the divots.
Mix up some mud.
Yeah. Fill in the divots.
I can do that. I got this cool stuff. It's called Duraglass. It's fiberglass resin, but it's like a body filler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's awesome. Yeah, it'll
direct
fill any hole.
Is that something you paint over?
Yeah, you can paint over it.
Yeah. Does it come in colors?
No.
No, it's just a
No, it's like green, and then once you put the red stuff in it, it turns it. It's like a pinkish color when you put it on.
Like Bondo, just Bondo color.
Yeah, but it's all fiberglass resin in it.
Yeah.
Use that for filling big holes.
That's good. Yep. I've got several of those on the minibus. I love my minibus though. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to do that. Hey, yeah, you the man, Chad. Yep.
I'm good right now.
And I'm telling you what.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's your January, Chad? Work out last night?
It did.
Thank you, brother.
It did. It worked out well.
That's good. That's good. I knew you could do it.
If they would have had bush light on top, it wouldn't have worked out so well.
I know. Well, there ain't none in the refrigerator, so don't even look.
Yeah, that's not what's in my koozie.
I've had Busch Light in my refrigerator. Since
Really?
It's still in there.
Hey, that's good.
So what do you got? A couple.
I got a lot of alcohol in my refrigerator.
Yeah, that's us.
Nothing I drink. There's wine in there. I don't drink wine.
Yeah.
There's
That's your girl.
Ciders. I don't drink raspberry ciders.
Is that your girl? Or is that Braden or one of the other boys?
Mindy's.
Oh, yeah. That's what I figured. Yeah, that's us. When I open up and I see teas and, wines and some friends brought us a whole bunch of that. And you tried some, Jeff, didn't you, that she brought over New Year's Day, some of that mead?
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. Was that okay?
Yeah, that was really good.
He was there last night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had I think she opened the apple mead New Year's Day.
Yeah.
But she left the other two there. I didn't encourage her to take them with her.
Yeah. Now, one of them's like a honey, and then one of them's a spiced honey.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's very scientific with it, man. He's really gotten into it.
We kept that bottle, too, because I figured he probably wanted those back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if you don't mind, Yeah, he was there last night and was asking Laura how it was. And did you try it? I was like, oh, ask Laura. Yeah. That was a 3-day drunk for me, man. Yeah. And then I had like the flu again or something, or just a bad cold, I guess, or fluish Perry County pandemic crap. But then Laura, oh, you're hungover. Oh, I was fucking hungover, but I also had a fever and all that other shit too. 2 days later, bam, she had it too. I said, I told you. I knowed I was sick, man.
I ain't even gonna say it.
I laid down.
I've said it before. I ain't saying it again because I have.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I got a cough now, man.
That's all I gotta say.
See,
I'm hoping it's not the precursors.
I have been
it was
around
from
it.
the farm show. I guarantee it. Yep. You licked that damn.
Maybe I have the goat flu.
You're freaking mad. Yeah.
Licked that.
You touched the handrailing going up the escalator.
I did. I was told.
You even said about it. You're like, I'm getting it now.
I touched the handrail. That's it. I'm going to get something.
Yep.
Oh, imagine the kids licking that thing and stuff. Just wiping their nose and you gotta love it. We used to do the fairs a lot, and when the pandemic first started in 2020, I guess, and one of them was at Bean Soup. We had a lady come in. She said real early, and she said, "I'm gonna get here before all them little baby COVID spreaders come in." Talk about the kids. I thought, well, that's mean as shit, but hey, whatever. Yeah, called them little baby COVID spreaders. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved having kids, and when they were little, it was pretty cool. But they really are like germ spreading factories.
Oh yeah.
Like one child can do more damage with a cold than you could ever do like normally. Like they can wipe their nose and then they can try to kiss you or take a bite of their food, and then they want you to take a bite of it too.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that.
Yep. And Mama will still kiss them with a big old booger in her nose.
Oh,
they don't care. Yeah. That Michael, he was like that. He just didn't give a damn. He was allergic to everything and always had a runny nose and sneezing and carrying on and shit on his hands and damn. But now we got the grandbaby, and maybe Dallas will be like that. That'll be good. Yeah, boogers in his nose.
How's the grandbaby doing?
Good. Yeah. We're up. I think still a month old now, and still in newborn diapers. So we're talking about that on the podcast.
How are they doing?
I get to send him his first toys from Pawpaw this week.
There you go.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
What'd you get him?
A bouncy. Yeah. It vibrates and bounces. Yeah.
I'd like one of those.
Shake him up a little.
I was gonna say, you think I could get one of those? I could probably use something like that at home.
They need that in adult size.
I'd probably
really
sleep
do.
better.
Yeah, right. They do need a lot of that stuff. Needs to come in adult size.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Yeah. Them things that hang in the doorway. Oh, give me a beer in one of those bouncy things.
You got baby diapers and adult diapers.
Yeah.
Why is there like no in between fun?
I know.
Bouncy, give me a bouncy.
A vibrating bouncy.
Yeah.
Yeah. With some adult diapers and beer. I'll never get up.
I'm thinking there's a new way to watch football.
I'll never. Ain't that right? Yeah, double header. Right.
It could be like interactive. Like you could make the bouncy seat like interactive with the game, so that when your favorite player got tackled, it would just flip the bouncy seat upside down.
Okay, so you do realize they make bouncy seats for adults, right?
Yeah, they're called sex swings.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Because I was just thinking, I'm like, I remember my mom had one. No.
I was going to say,
no.
I think my childhood just got scarred, and it wasn't even my mom.
We went for boogers in the nose.
Holy crap.
No, one of the swings that would hang on the door frame.
Yeah.
And you just
bounce in
it, you know? And I'm thinking, well, why don't they have them? Wait, they do. They mount the ceilings with eye hooks.
Did she ever say, Corey, don't touch that?
No, it was mine. I was a kid.
Oh.
Did she? No, she
Yeah,
didn't.
if you ever look at a used house and it mirrors on the ceiling and eye bolts in the ceiling, you know some wild shit's happened there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't for a hammock.
Man, that is classy. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, cooler beside me though, that'd be great. Yeah. Watching the ball game in my vibrating bouncy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In diapers.
I think that's what. Well, we might have just made that. Yeah. I got a welder. Just weld us up a frame and go grab a giant.
Corey's
dildo
mom's
and
probably not
stick it
using
up.
a sex swing anymore, so we can just use that as the basis.
She didn't have a fucking sex swing. You cut me off before I got to finish. It was my bounty swing.
It was his sex swing. Leave him alone.
Okay, we just lost one listener. Corey's mom will no longer be listening to the podcast.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I mean, her listening.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, good times.
She has a hard enough time trying to figure out how to use Facebook.
Well, welcome to my world. It took us this long just to damn upload a video.
But that's the thing. Like, there's a point in time in your life where certain people should not have new technology.
Yeah.
When you would get a phone call once or twice a week, my computer's froze up, my laptop's froze up, my tablet doesn't work. This is locked down. Come fix it.
Yeah.
And you go over and you fire the computer up, and it's like bam, 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 just pop up, the 3 million pop ups, and it's like, what in the hell are you guys looking at on your computer?
Sex swings.
It all comes back around. My favorite one was my dad when he first got a computer. And my dad is the most technically illiterate person of his generation. Yeah. And most 80-year-olds aren't very technically literate. My dad takes to a whole new level. My favorite phone calls were, I used to live 4 blocks from him, and he would say, my internet's broken, is yours?
What?
Well, first of all, I live 4 blocks away, and your internet's not broken. You just need to reboot your router. Yeah. And he's like, I don't know how to do that. Can you come up? So I go up, I'd unplug it, I plug it back in, and I show him how to do it. And 3 days later, my internet's broken. Is yours? Like, that was the question. You knew you were going to hear it at least twice a week. Like, it was just, and I kept telling him, it's not the internet that's down, Dad. It's you.
Yeah.
So
the internet is broke.
The one thing you said there made me remember something when you said sorry rebooting. So probably, let's see, probably 10 years ago, 9 years ago, we went Black Friday shopping. And it was the last time that we did it. So it's like 1:30 in the morning. Tired as shit because we were up all day, up all night. Told her, let's go through the drive-thru at McDonald's. I said, I got to eat something. So we're on the Carlisle Pike, at the McDonald's on the Carlisle Pike. We're sitting in line, and we're sitting there at the thing to order, and nobody's talking. Well, you know when you're tired and you're hungry, you kind of get delusional. We're sitting there, and the lady comes across, and she says, just one moment, please. So we wait. 2, 3, 4 minutes go by. Cars behind us. You can tell they're getting impatient. You head out the window wanting to know what's going on. So the lady comes back across and she said, "Sorry for the delay. We're rebooting our system." Meanwhile, like 10 minutes has gone by. The car behind us starts blowing the horn. Come on, come on. She puts her head out the window, turns around, looks at him, and says, "They're fucking rebooting their system." And at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm awake now. I'm not even hungry. I don't want nothing. And she's like, "We sat in here for 10 fucking minutes. We're going to get something." I don't think we got anything. I think we just left and went somewhere else. I honestly can't remember, because at that point, I was like, I was checked out. I was done.
Yep.
I mean, she was shopping around. You know what I did? We went to Boscov's and I kicked back in a recliner and took a nap. I said, "This is where I'll be when you're done. Come get me."
Yeah. I like to think, you know, like I love PR and I would do anything for her, but I would not go Black Friday shopping.
No.
Like that's on the list. There's probably like 7 things. I'm not going to New York Times to watch the ball drop.
Yeah.
I'm not going Black Friday shopping.
Yeah, but how crazy has it gotten over the years? And then it's got less crazy, because back then it was stores open at a certain time.
Yep.
And you got people wrapped around buildings waiting to get in to get something. And then it's like, okay, now we're going to do early bird Black Friday.
Yep.
Or you can buy it online or whatever. So people do it less. Hell, now you can do your entire Black Friday shopping, and it's not even Black Friday. Now it's all day Thanksgiving. It's like
Amazon greatness. Yep.
I wish, like hell, I was the guy who invented Amazon, because that guy had his shit together.
Yeah.
That you can, like,
he does now.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
And you know, the funny thing about Amazon is that started they sold books.
Yep.
They basically put like Barnes and Noble, you know, out of business, because that's all they sold when they started. They just sold books.
Yep.
So
and I mean, that thing's become like. And I always thought, who's going to buy their stuff from Amazon and have it shipped? Like, why would you? I have Gatorade shipped to my house from Amazon now. Like, it's crazy.
No, what's crazy is, you know the new toy that we like? Amazon.
Yeah.
You know what that new toy is? You can go on Amazon and place a Wise order.
Oh.
And Wise will deliver your order to your house the same day.
Off of Amazon.
Off of Amazon. And it's completely free.
Wow.
There's no fees, no charges, no nothing. And it comes from, I think she said, the Enola Wise or Summerdale Wise or something is where it comes from.
Yeah.
But you go on there, you place your order through Wise on Amazon, and they bring it to your house. Done.
Go into Giants one time now. I was in there this morning, and they got roughly 4 or 5 young kids walking around with them carts, scanning and stuffing bags, man. That's all they do.
Yeah, when I worked in Selinsgrove, she would call in, place an order in Selinsgrove. I would go after work and just call a number. I'm here. Give them your number. They bring the food right out to your car.
Oh.
I'm like, why do like that was great. And now
I
you
do
don't
that
even
up here. You know, if I know what I need, and I just think of it throughout the day.
Yeah.
Put the order together. Tell them I'll pick it up at 4:30, and when I'm done with work, I just drive over and pick it up.
You do that now?
Yeah, right here.
Holy. At Giants?
Yep, in Newport.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good thing, bad thing. You don't got to go into the store, but look at how much money they're losing.
Well, and that's I think too. Like, you know, my mom's like, "Well, I cost you more, and you don't get to pick your stuff out." Cost me less because you don't buy any impulse items.
Exactly. That's where I'm saying.
There's no,
but every one
I
of
forgot
us.
I needed that, or I'd really like to have that. None of that happened.
But they're also picking up customers because it's so easy.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's it. And for
I
them, they
get
save
that.
money because they don't need to have cash people running registers as much.
Oh, screw
Because
them things.
So that's already paid when you get there. All you're doing is calling
You
them.
pay online.
Yeah.
So
that's already done.
It's paid.
So they're
for.
not walking out grabbing
Nope,
the credit
they
card
just
or nothing.
Load it in your car.
I don't know what it is about them damn registers, the self-checkout ones. It don't matter if it's Walmart or Wise. If we go through them, it yells at us.
Yeah.
At a Wise store, you put your stuff in the bag. Don't take your bag off the cart, because apparently it's weighed and they like throws up big flags. It's like, if you got a lot of shit,
I put
you can
my
only
basket at the wrong place at Giant, and this lady came running over to me and she said, "You can't do that." I said, well, clearly I can.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not supposed to, but I can and I did, and that's why it's all screwed up.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me I can't because I just did.
Yeah.
You know, the biggest complaint I have about the self checkout out is as quick as I scan my card over there and scan that first item. What does it say?
Denied.
No. Yeah, probably. But no, it'll say, please put in bag or whatever. Well, where the fuck else am I going to put it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm putting it in the bag. Give me a second. That pisses me off. I think they need to just mute that because I always beat it.
Please remove item from bag.
Yeah.
Please see attendant.
Yeah. Well,
And you know, the other thing that you can't do, like when you're scanning that stuff and you're going through that exercise, and then it prints that 6 mile long receipt out.
tell me where that's great.
I'm trying to figure out, you know, I got to get a plastic bag, which they mill them so thin that if you don't like triple pack them, you can't pick up a pack of gum.
But you get an 8 foot long down.
And then you give me an 8 foot long receipt. And the other day, I thought it was done, and I grabbed the receipt and pulled on it.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, there was a lot of angry people because I ripped the door right off of the machine. The thing came out. The whole tape went rolling across the floor, and the lady started screaming at me, "You got to wait till it's done." No, I don't. But I just broke it. Like, I was like, oh.
Well, you know, the wind today,
Jeff,
all
you
this
can't.
wind. They were coming out of Giants, and a guy came in. He popped his trunk, and here he started up putting the bags in the trunk there. And I'm waiting on the beverage store to open to get beer and cigarettes. Whew, here come this long receipt across the damn parking lot. So
Probably had 8 coupons on it for something I'll never buy.
More than likely, and somebody down in Newport's got it now, or in the Juniata. But he was in the vegetable aisle because those little thin green bags were in there. Here they come out of the buggy, and I couldn't tell if they were coming out of his bag or just they were stuck in the buggy. They come out of Helen, and I thought, well, you know, you just yeah, we fix her up, man. Mother Nature and Earth. Yeah, we know how.
Was there any videos of Elisa, or I'm sorry,
PR?
Was there any videos of PR?
Any what?
Any videos of PR chasing down that receipt flying through so she could fetch it for a $10?
Yeah, God forbid. Yeah. And don't, whatever you do, don't use somebody else's gift certificate when you're placing your drunk Amazon order on Friday after being at the bar.
Yeah, but you get points for that, right?
Listen, I've been in the doghouse all weekend, Chris. It started like Friday night when I drunk ordered the groomsmen's gifts for the wedding and accidentally used. Well, and earlier in the day, I used her $5 credit that she got for calling Amazon to pay for the new Roku remote.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Well,
I mean,
because it was there, I figured, why can't we use it?
Yeah.
And then
You're not.
Yeah, it
you're
wasn't
not
we.
there
It was
yet.
me.
Nah.
So then I was placing order Friday night, and it automatically.
Even when you
applied
are
it.
there, you're not
So then
there.
she was mad, and then I got in trouble today because I hid the kitchen equipment. So it's just,
Should have known. When I seen you leaving for the farm show, I thought, damn. Yeah, I don't want to be that. I don't want to go back to the farm show. I'd be you too. I'd just go kicking.
That was the first time I went, so I made it to 53. So I figured I don't have to go again. I'm 106.
I'm not going back. I ain't lost nothing there.
Yeah.
So I got all the farm show at the damn farm, and it, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
across the mountain.
Back to your win thing.
Yeah.
So a couple years ago, we're at Carnes in Lemoyne.
Oh yeah.
We're sitting in the parking lot, and it's windy like it is now. And we see the shopping cart go zinging across the parking lot and hit the curb out at the end of the parking lot. And we're laughing about this hysterically.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, another shopping cart goes. We sat there for a couple minutes watching shopping carts literally flying across the park. They didn't hit no cars, but they would get so much speed up through the parking lot. But by the time they got to where the curb was to get the grass, they just went flipping.
Did you see where there's probably some guy up there just pushing them?
I don't know. We didn't see it, but it was windy
He
as
was probably
hell.
laughing the whole time. Yeah. It's been a bitch around here, so maybe it'll calm down. No, I think now the cold's coming in and it's going to be like below and all this shit. So, bring it on. It's January.
Did you imagine this kind of wind being cold like that?
No.
And
I don't want it.
No.
No,
I
cold
can't.
with wind chills is sucks.
I can't do the cold.
I seen this damn idiot. I swear he's a fucking idiot too. And I love every human in the world except one. And this one, I look out the window one day.
Everybody has this one guy.
Yeah. And I am that guy. You know, I love everybody. Man. They all have a place in my heart except one. You know, and this stupid bastard. I look out the window one day, and it's I think the high that day was like 9, and the wind's a howling. Here come this freaking idiot on a tractor, and he's got a freaking chainsaw on the back, in his bucket, in the front of his bucket. I called Laura because I watched the news that morning. The news said don't go outside, you get frostbite. It said don't be out there no longer than this, and I'm straight up from the south. You know, I was like, well, I'm gonna listen to that. I ain't going out there. You could see the snow blowing across the chest. Here come that damn idiot. I thought, yep, that's a fucking. This is what I moved around. I was like, oh, man. Yeah, whatever. He went up and cut wood and done all that, and he's still alive. Whatever. I hope he's frostbit, but whatever.
Missing a couple toes.
Yeah. Oh, I guarantee it. Yeah. He's missing a brain. I know that. Yeah, whatever.
He's still in the some assembly required stage.
Oh, he's a couple bricks shy. Yeah. All right. Well, that was the week. What do you think, Corey? So we got the audio set right, we think.
I think.
And
I think it'll be
good. Let's upload this.
Yep.
And,
I think it's going to be a lot better than it was last week.
Yeah.
Audio
we'll go
wise.
in with some. See how it turns up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, clap us out right there. Yeah. All right, thank you for joining us. Come see us again next week. Peace.